Hi, this is Vilna Furstenberg and I want to show you a quick tutorial in video today on how to take a digital product and make it into a physical product. So this is the page that I made and I want to show you how I did the titles that I cut out. Actually, I hand cut these titles, but I'm going to show you how to do it with the Cameo Silhouette. So I'm just going to close here, and this is the digital product that I bought from Two Piece in a Bucket by Erica Hernandez. It's called Instaframes version 1, and then there's a version 2 as well, and I just love them. So I'm going to show you how to take this digital product and make it into a page with Photoshop. And I might not show you the easiest way to do it, but my aim always is to teach a little bit of Photoshop. So if you can get this technique down, then you'll be able to do lots of other things with it as well. Okay, so let's get started. First, you want to download this from 2Ps and save it to your computer, and then you just open any of the titles that you want to cut out. So I went ahead and I opened the Love This PNG file. So what you want to do is you want to open a new 12-inch by 12-inch page, and how you do it is you go to File, you click New, and then you type in width 12, make sure that inches are selected, and height 12 inches, resolution 300, and background color, make it white, and click OK. Right, and there is your first 12-inch by 12-inch page. Now you want to look in your toolbar and look for the marquee tool. There's a shortcut on your keyboard, M. If you click M, it's selected, and then look in the layer bin that layer is selected, that it's highlighted blue, and then you're just gonna drag it around the words and then copy it. On your keyboard you press Command or Control C and then click on the new page and Command or Control V, and there you've copied it. Now if you look in the layer bin, you'll see there's another layer there, and you can actually rename it to Love This, and now you can move this file. And how you do it is you click on the move tool or V on your keyboard, and now you can move it. You can even resize it by clicking the corner, holding down Shift on your keyboard, and now you can resize it to any size you want to. If you work in Photoshop Elements, there is a constraint proportion box that you can keep clicked. Then it won't do this. Right. So now you can go ahead and open the other PNG files, and what I did is I selected and copied and pasted it so that it looked like this. So here I'm just going to close this one and say no, don't save it. Let me close. Right. So once you've selected all your titles and you want to, and you space them out, you resize them as you exactly like you want them on your page, then it will look like this. If you look in the layer bin, you'll see there's 4 layers. You can rename each by double clicking on it to the different layer, like this one is this one time, but it's not necessary. And now you want to merge those layers. So click on the first layer, hold down Shift and click on the last layer, and then right click and say merge layers. So now you have one layer that will move together. Okay, but now we want to do is we want to make the letters, which is now negative, positive. And this is the little trick I'm going to show you. That is a very cool Photoshop trick. And I think you can use it for lots of other things as well. Okay, so in the layer bin, just click the eye on the background color so that you see it's transparent. Now click on the layer with all your words, and then you want to select the paint bucket tool or G on your keyboard, and you want to set the foreground color to black. Now how you do it is just by clicking on that little black and white block. It sets your default color. You can also click D on your keyboard and that will make it. So now you just want to click on top of it and click beneath it, and now you have one black layer with white words, and we want to switch it around. Okay, and this is where the little trick comes in. So now go to layer 4, the black layer, and put that little hand on that little thumbnail. Hold down Command and Control and click. Now you see it will select all the positive space, but we want to select the negative space. So click Select in the toolbar right at the top and click Inverse. Okay, and now you can use black as well. Well, let's make a new layer for that. So click on New Layer, create a new layer, and you'll see mine is layer 5. And what you want to do now is make sure layer 5 is selected, and then with the paint bucket tool still in black, just anywhere on the transparent piece, just fill it in. Right. Command or Control D will deselect everything. And now if you take the little eye in the layer bin off the black one, you'll see, voila, there is your positive layer. Okay, so what you want to do now is click the background, and then as you can see on my page, let me just find the page quickly. Here it is. I printed the words in light gray, so you can just adjust the opacity to make it a very nice light gray. And if you have a wide format printer, now you can just click print. In the print settings, make sure that the paper size is 12 inch by 12 inch. Click save, and now you can print it. Right, now let's just go back to this and make that 100%. Double click on the background layer, and now we want to delete it, and we want to delete the other layer with the black so that we only have this one left. Now let's go and save it so that we can cut it out in the Silhouette software. So I'm going to say save as, and I want to save it as a PNG file. So PNG format, save. Okay, now you can close that and open the Silhouette software. So I'm in Silhouette Studio. I want to look for that file that I just created. There it is. And now we want to trace the words. But if you look again at my page, you'll see that I didn't cut out all the words, just some of them. Now let's try and do that. Okay, so right here at the top, in the top bar, you'll see there's one that says open the trace window. Click that. Click select trace area, and now I'm going to select them one by one. So love this, but make sure that the high pass filter is off, and now click trace. Right, then the next word is yeah, so I'm going to select yes, yeah, click the high pass filter off and click trace. I'm going to select trace area, time, deselect this and trace, and then I'm going to select awesome. Right, now if you click on any of the black words and hit delete, you will see there is your cutout. Perfect. And now you can load it into your Silhouette, and the printed page, the one that you printed, and once you put it in, it will cut it out and it will just be exactly like my hand cut version. So I hope it works for you. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I will try to help you. Thank you for listening to my voice, and thank you for participating. Bye.